Run! Get to that dropship!
What does it caulking look like I'm doing?
In the cold darkness of Tersham's underhive, Quinn and Jace, two wary and extremely fatigued veterans, fought their way through a final horde of poxes. Their ammo reserves were down to their final few rounds, and they had now mostly resorted to melee weapons. They ran from cover to cover, firing where they needed to, but the horde had descended upon them with furious speed.
Poxhound! Behind you!
Cried Jace, as he pummeled a heretic scum into the ground.
For the Emperor!
Shouted Quinn, as he spun in time to parry the hound's lunge, and promptly put an end to its heretical life. Above them, the Valkyrie dropship arrived, its twin vector turbojets spewing hot wind over them as its shock-absorbing landing gear descended. And as the final few shots reverberated through the dark corridors of Hab Zone 88, the ship landed upon a weak and precarious-looking platform. It had been a simple kill-target mission, but things went sour fast. They lost the two men they had arrived with early on, and it was now a mission for their own survival as much as anything else, despite successfully eliminating their target. But the rush to the end was far more important for one of the men than any singular mission, or any false gratitude they may receive upon returning to the Morning Star. For this veteran had his own agenda to fulfill. Jace threw a final hand grenade down the hallway before making his dash for the dropship's open ramp.
That's the last of them now. Let's go!
Quinn turned and ran. Jace was already ahead of him, but he had not boarded the ship. Instead, he ran around the side and frantically motioned for the pilot to open up the cockpit. Quinn shouted after him, panic and confusion beginning to settle in.
Where the hell are you going, Jace?
Despite the pilot's initial refusal, Jace motioned again to lift the cockpit, pointing to his helmet and faking a broken Vox unit. The pilot eventually obeyed and inadvertently sealed his own fate. For as the glass lifted and the shot presented itself, Jace lifted his pistol and fired. Quinn rounded the ship's wing in time to witness the horrendous act, and he froze in place, not quite believing what he had seen. Quinn lifted his weapon, its barrel pointed towards Jace's head, and Jace in return matched his action and pointed his pistol towards his fellow veteran. And so, the confrontation began.
What in the Emperor's name are you doing, Jace?
Easy now. This doesn't have to end badly for you, Quinn.
What the hell does that mean? What's going on here? Tell me!
I'm getting out. That's what's going on. Freedom. Don't you want that too?
You'll never make it. They will hunt you down. They'll put you down and disregard you like stale grox meat. You just killed a pilot for carking's sake. What did you expect, Jace? What did you think would happen here? You're no better than a heretic. I should put you down myself. I should just shoot you before they get to you. Because they will. They will.
They will what? Incarcerate me? Send me to some penal colony? Put me to death? Or better yet, send me on a suicide mission to cleanse one street before the next two fall to heretics? You cannot seriously tell me that you haven't thought of doing the same thing every single day. Yeah, you could put me down, or you could come with me. You were on the same path as me, Quinn. I know that to be true. And that path only ends in darkness if we don't free ourselves.
No. I'm earning my status, earning my reputation on the Morning Star. They respect me. They entrust me. I should...
Tell me this, Quinn. What is it for? Why are you living like this?
I could do it. I should pull this damn trigger right now.
Then cock and do it, Quinn. You won't stop me otherwise. You are nothing to them. Before we broke out of that jail, after the Poxers attacked, we were sentenced to death. You cannot stand there and have the audacity to tell me that he can't respect you, Quinn. You know that. You fracking know that to be true. They are coming, Quinn. It's now or never. Make your choice. Aren't you tired? Tired of living this endless grind? Day after day? One suicide mission after the other, all for what? To return to that Emperor-forsaken ship and get treated like dirt? To get barely an hour or two of poor sleep in a bloody tin box? We used to be something. We used to be soldiers. What are we now, Quinn? What are we now?
You speak the truth. I'll give you that. Of course I want to try for a normal life amidst this darkness. I left my family, my children, forced to enroll with the Guard. But at least I was a soldier. Part of something bigger, better. All to be tossed aside for one flippant remark, accused of heresy with no trial. It's not fair. It's not fair!
No, Quinn. It's not fair. And only you have the power to change that. You do. We just have to fight for it. We have to fight for what we have left.
I do want to be free. I do want to have a life of my own and not be a pawn in someone else's, but how? How would we even escape their grasp? How would we even...
There's a merchant ship waiting for us in low orbit. I have a few contacts from my old life. We can trust them. They'll take us, and they'll drop us on whatever planet we want them to.
But how will we get there? Neither of us can...
You can't fly this thing, but I can. We can do this. We can. Are you with me?
May the Emperor's light take us home.
That's the spirit, Quinn. To new worlds and better lives for us both.
Jace lowered his weapon, turning his back on Quinn as he walked toward the Valkyrie's cockpit. Quinn peered over his shoulder to see the dark corridor behind them, suddenly alive with movement as the Poxes arrived in number. And a tear began to fall as he realized their fate.
Better worlds and better lives for us both,
he said, firing a shot at Jace's head before turning the gun on himself.